Good evening. It is August 17th, 2023. I have gained access to a better microphone and headset, and I am now able to talk without the audio sounding distorted or weird. I am very thankful for having this headset. I know I haven't really recorded anything in a while, which is fine. I want to talk about what it is I want to do with this channel and why. I originally started this channel when I was playing Monster Hunter when I was much, much younger. And, I pretty much did YouTube as a hobby, not so much for the views and such. I had a wonderful time doing the game, uh, playing it, editing images, or at least trying to figure out what I did from the little art and computer editing class that I took in high school. um, well, some of those lessons that I learned have followed me into where I am now, and I am actually going to school for game design and the such, pretty much more towards the artistic side rather than the science and coding side. I'll get into that another time, but I wanted to talk about my channel and where I plan to go from here. So I did start recording again many years later. Uh, Other video games, not just Monster Hunter. I started playing The Binding of Isaac. I started playing Left 4 Dead. I started playing one episode of Plants vs Zombies. I actually had a lot more videos in a backlog, but I never proceeded through with them. One, because I went on vacation, and the second reason being that I had to edit these videos, well, sort of, to be able to communicate and explain the things that I love about the games. But it wasn't really up to my speed. I'm still willing to do little edits here and there, but that's the next thing I want to talk about. Uh, I'm not really interested in being a YouTube, just a YouTuber in general. I pretty much want to play games as a hobby. Uh, I am a gamer. I appreciate video games. I appreciate them more than just for their face value or what genre they are. I appreciate the people behind them, the genius ideas behind some of these games, some of the history they've created, some of the ideas that people have come up with and have created entertainment for us. Things to talk about, things that are so important to us that we talk about them for hours. We relate with the characters, the storylines. Some of the storylines are important. They tell something important, a deeper message in them. So before I get ahead of myself, let me backtrack a little bit here. I I love video games, and I kind of just want to go back and see some of the stuff that I've done. And to really do that without wasting all of the gigabytes on my computer, the best way to do that is recording them and going back to them. And with a mic, it's even better because I can hear myself. I can listen to myself about the things that I've learned and done through these games, and just generally enjoy the things that I've done in these games. It makes me so happy to see the achievements and accomplishments I have in them. So, as you can see, I have a lot of games. A lot of them I haven't even touched yet. I haven't even gotten to them. It's a problem. It's money that is going to be wasted if I don't play them. So, that's another reason my channel would be important. It kind of gets me into the other games that I've bought and should be playing. I personally think that's very important, especially as a person who is a devoted gamer. I love video games, and I play all sorts of genres. I don't just stop at one, as you can see through the things that I'm scrolling here. I have a lot that I've either completed, or some that I just haven't even touched, or the middle ground. What else was I going to talk about? Um, oh yes, I was playing 3 games. I only plan to play 3 games at a time that I'm going to be recording. Any other games, as long as they aren't like a single line storyline, something that I'd have to play on the next recording, I might just play in my free time, I don't know. But I like these games so much that it doesn't really matter to me that I'm only sticking to 3 games at a time. I just don't want to get ahead of myself. Maybe I'll even strive for more than that in the future, I'm not sure. But sticking with some things makes for a lot less chaos. So it's best that I stick to just the 3 games that I had originally intended, which was Binding of Isaac, Left 4 Dead, and Plants vs Zombies. Now, I know before I got the microphone, I've already beaten the 6 main campaigns of Left 4 Dead 1, but I'm going to continue Left 4 Dead 1. I guess I could I can't really consider it done yet. I'm not done with Left 4 Dead yet. Left 4 Dead is one of those games where you can pretty much go on as much as you want. It is not a one-time thing. Well, it's not like once you beat it, oh, it's over, unless you're that kind of person that doesn't care about replayability. Um, for example, Left 4 Dead 1 has add-on campaigns and different campaigns. That's one cool thing that I think I would like to do, is show off these campaigns that people have made. They're either going to be bad or they're going to be good. And I will at least appreciate being able to play through them and talking about how Left 4 Dead map making works, because I have made, well, I never finished, but I have gone into the authoring tools and created little bits and pieces, learned things about the authoring tools. And I would like to just appreciate some of the stuff. So Left 4 Dead is a game that could go on for quite a while. Once I get to the actual add-on campaigns, that's when I'm going to consider Left 4 Dead just a rerunning game, not part of the 3 main games that I'm going to be playing. I might just start playing random campaigns if I feel like it, you know? But I'm not fully done with Left 4 Dead yet. I've beaten the main 6 campaigns, but I still have survival to show off, and if I can ever get my friends to play it with me, there's also Versus. I don't like playing with other people on Versus or anything like that. Pretty much just at all. Left 4 Dead kind of ruined playing multiplayer for me. To those who know what Left 4 Dead multiplayer is like, you know why. I don't like the kicking system and the way people abuse it. The Binding of Isaac is one that it'll run on for quite some time. Unfortunately, it's not a game that I'm going to beat anytime soon, but it would be really cool if I did. The stuff that I've already done in The Binding of Isaac on my recordings has been very impressive. I've done some really cool stuff, better stuff than I've ever done before. But there's still a lot more that I have to do. Then as for Plants vs Zombies, well, that game is not going to take very long before I beat it. I actually had some videos in backlog that I'm going to have to redo now, because I decided to play them before I got the microphone, and to be honest, I don't want to have to go through an hour of footage adding in text to try and talk to you guys. It's stupid. I don't like it. So that is the state of my channel right now. I have 3 games I want to play. I have a new microphone. I don't know if it sounds good. I've done multiple tests. I am satisfied with the current one that I have, but honestly, I'm not really doing this for other people, so I don't know why I even care in the first place. But that doesn't mean I am unhappy to have people watching my videos. I actually would like to stretch out into the communities of these video games and maybe make some new friends along the way. I might have people that agree with my opinions and people that don't agree with my opinions. I don't just want to play the games, I kind of want to analyze them or talk about what I like about them, or both. My channel's not all about just analyzing, though. It's gonna be a mixture of both. See what I can do. So there are many games on here. I'm just gonna scroll slowly. I know that I've scrolled a couple times already, but like a much slower scroll. I'm very excited to see what I can do with some of these games and talk about how great they are. As you can see from that, I am a huge zombie fan or horror fan. I also have one more, which is SCP Containment Breach. I think it's an outdated version, so we'll have to figure out what I do about that. But there are some games on here I can't wait to play. So once again, repeating myself, that is the state of my channel so far. I look forward to the people that I could meet, the things that I get to talk about. This is going to be a huge hobby of mine, and I hope it's one that works out well for me. I cannot wait to go back and watch me doing some of the things I've done. And furthermore, I may have friends join me, or I may not. I'm not sure. It's not going to be a consistent thing. This entire channel's not going to be a consistent thing. It never has been. It's I record and upload when I want to, especially because I'm busy as it is anyway. So I don't care about subscribers. I don't care about views. I don't care about likes. I care about me, the games I'm playing, and the people I can meet along the way. That is what I want for this channel, and that is what I have to say for today. So I may try out this microphone tonight on one of these games, see if it works, see if I like it, and I would appreciate it on any feedback if anybody does end up seeing this. If not, it's really no big deal to me. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Good night.